everybody. Welcome back. I'm here with the delightful Felicity Huffman from The Desperate Housewives, of course. You've done Transamerica, by the way. You didn't. I think it's a travesty you didn't get the Oscar for that movie. I was furious. I wrote to my congressman. Well, I texted him, you know.
Your congressman, you're writing to the wrong person. You've got to write to the Academy or something. But anyway.
Who is the Academy? I never know who they are. Who are the Academy? People who've won Oscars before?
Yeah, they're
they ain't me. I'm not in the Academy.
They're people who have won, or I think people that have just won before. I don't think you're a part of the Academy if you've been nominated, but I'm not sure. Maybe I am.
No, I think you
are.
You must be in the Academy, aren't you?
Maybe I am.
Right.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why they didn't give you the Oscar. She's not one of us. No, she can't have it.
She has no idea if she's one of us or not. She's an idiot. No.
What about your book? Did you write a book? Is that true?
I did. I wrote a book, which is just so silly. But anyway, this is what happened. I had my first kid 6 years ago, and I thought my life is over and I'll never work again, and no one will ever hire me. And so I turned to my best friend and I said, we should write that book about boyfriends. It's called A Practical Handbook for the Boyfriend.
It's for men, then?
Yeah, it's for men, but girls can buy it for their fella.
Right.
And it's basically, you know, how to be a good boyfriend and still respect yourself in the morning. And
what is it all like? Oh, remember to listen and, you know, treasure her and all that stuff. Yeah. Oh, well, good, because I never heard any of that stuff before. Oh, pay attention, you know, nod and go, oh, yeah, you're right, that bitch is trying to destroy you. All that, yeah. Is it that? It's that, isn't it?
It's a little bit of that, but I have to say it's also a lot of shortcuts about, you know, how to get without really trying. There's that in there. It's true. See, the boys like that. I shocked women. Look, she's cold. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope my mom's not watching.
Yeah.
And I have to say that is the one word that my husband said to cut down on. He was like, please cut down on the use of in the book. At least in the book. All right, so I'm just crashing and burning here.
No. I'm interested in the word that you use for, we of course won't be able to hear it because there'll be a beepy noise probably when you say that word. But it's an interesting thing. Can you tell me how to do this? just tell me how you get this beep noise without really trying.
What?
It's about listening, isn't it? It's about listening, respect her feelings, go, yeah, that's right, that bitch is trying to destroy you.
A big thing is presents.
Presents?
Yeah. You know how guys are always lame about giving presents?
Yeah.
You know, well, I don't even know what to give her, and so I got her, you know, boxer shorts and, you know, bookends.
Right.
So there's a whole section about presents.
I find cash is a good present.
That says a lot about the women you date. Excellent. All right.
Cash or a credit card number is usually fine.
Okay, and they're going to bleep me?
No, they're not going to bleep you. So listen, you wrote a book about for how to be a good boyfriend for men. Did you give this book to your husband?
Well, it hasn't. Yes. He doesn't need it, to tell you the truth, and he would always come down into the office while we were writing it and help us out, because you need a guy's perspective as well.
I see. And is his name on the book as someone who helped you out?
No.
Aha. So he was being a good boyfriend then?
He was being a good boyfriend. Every husband should be a good boyfriend as well.
See, now there's an interesting thing. You say that. What's the difference between a husband and a boyfriend? Because I have failed miserably at being a husband. I'm not a bad boyfriend, but I'm very bad at being a husband.
Well, what happens? Why do you suddenly turn into a bad husband?
I don't know. I don't really know the answer to that. I think I probably stopped listening and buy
feelings.
And buy boxer shorts and bookends or whatever it is.
What's the difference between a boyfriend and a husband? A boyfriend scintillates you, and a boyfriend decides to entice you, and a boyfriend excites you, and a boyfriend appreciates you, and...
This is a straight guy we're talking about here, right? Because this sounds an awful lot like a gay friend to me.
Have you seen on the internet Lady Sitter?
No, what's that? No, what's that?
Oh my God, this is genius. There's something on the internet, you can go and it says Lady Sitter.
Right.
And you see these guys coming around, they go, oh, the game, come over to my house and watch the game tonight. And he goes, man, I can't, my girlfriend, you know, I told her I'd spend the night with her. And suddenly this U-Haul pulls up, and these big guys wheel out this guy on one of those, you know, things that you stand in, sort of tied up. And they wheel him in, and he's this really sweet gay guy, and it's called a lady sitter. And so he comes in, and he hangs out with the girlfriend. And so the guy gets to go watch the game. And they're like talking.
I have got to to get me one of those. I have got to. Listen, we're completely out of time. You're a charming woman. Thank you for coming for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.